Hi. So I'm very frustrated by this drawer over here that won't close anymore. This is my powder stuff drawer, and it's just too full. And I have all of these palettes over here on this table, all of my really expensive nice palettes, and I can't even get any of them into that drawer. So we're gonna attempt to get rid of some stuff. We're gonna be watching Lord of the Rings throughout this video, just so you know. Oh, we just started and I already lost my motivation. Okay, what's this? This is an Ofra blush, I guess, that came in my Ipsy bag a couple months ago that I haven't touched. For the record, both of those missed the garbage. Do I need to keep the Comfort Zone palette? I feel like I have all of these colors in palettes over there. Especially the greens, I feel like I have those. I mean, especially the browns, I feel like I have those for sure, but the greens, I feel like I have too. I'll have like a maybe pile. Definitely keeping this. I love this. My Twinkle highlight. That one's amazing. Definitely need my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. Use that every day. Strobe Genius is brand new. I'm still going to review it. Butter Blush. Butter Bronzer. These are staying as well. I feel like now that I have that big Crown Brush palette, which is also not in here because it doesn't fit, I feel like I have all of these shades in that one. We'll check. We'll check after. Naked Blush. I like this a lot. It looks hardly used, I know, but I really do like this. Gotta use this more often. Should probably get rid of this. I never use this. I wish I used this, but I never ever do. Put this in the maybe pile as well. Keeping this. This is like my third one of these. This Fit Me powder is like almost empty. This is like not even touched. We'll keep it because it's still like brand new. What else do we got? Wet n Wild blush. We'll keep that. This super duper old green Essence eyeshadow can definitely go in the garbage. Yeah, I've had this eyeshadow for like probably 1,000 years. This is an eyeshadow from Aerie. I mean, the color is gorgeous, but I have definitely had this one for 1,000 years. That one should probably just go away. This Destroyed Elf Baked eyeshadow. Which shade is this one? Burnt Plum. We can get rid of that too, because I never use it. But look at this. I'm so good at getting rid of stuff. Sephora blush. I definitely don't ever use that. I feel obligated to keep Steal a Kitten just because it's cute. Oh, and I really want to keep this color. We're going to keep this NYX one. This is the Prismatic eyeshadow in what? That says Punk Heart, but I can't get my camera to focus. Love this. This is amazing. The Urban Decay Shadow Box palette. I don't even think they sell this anymore. But it's very cute. I should use that, the Free Love color, with the peach palette. I definitely don't use this enough, but I like this palette a lot, so it's staying. This is definitely staying. My cream contour kit. Oh, I love this Rimmel blush. How different is the Rimmel blush? Are these dupes? I think they're dupes. So I'm going to get rid of the Rimmel version and keep the Tarte version. This is a sample of the Tarte Exposed blush. And this is the Rimmel blush in Madeira. I'm pretty sure I've had this one for like 1,000 years as well. What else can we get rid of? Definitely not getting rid of the NYX blush in Taupe. I used to wear this blush like every damn day. This is the Hard Candy Honeymoon blush. Do I keep it? Do I get rid of it? What do I do? I don't know. I think I get rid of it, honestly. I haven't worn it in like a year. This MAC palette is so cute. I mean, I never use it, but I have to keep it. I have a emotional attachment to it because it's a MAC palette. Tarte Lip. The Tarte Lip palette, I love that. I also love Tarte Lip Tease. Even if I didn't ever use this palette, which I don't really anymore, I have to keep it because it's one of my most viewed review videos on my channel. Thank you. This is the Becca highlighter in Pearl. I can tell because Moonstone's not in this drawer. I keep it separate. I don't know what to do. I'm really not that adventurous with my blush. I never use that. My giveaway pile is getting very tedious. The Better Skin powder I never use, but I don't have a powder in my purse, so we're going to put that one in there. Dandelion blush is an everyday kind of usage. This is a little mini NARS blush in, I don't know what that says, Ghoul. I have so many mini blushes and I never use any of them. We'll keep that though. This is a really nice little Sephora eyeshadow I didn't even know that I owned. This Clinique eyeshadow that I got as a gift when I bought the Super Balanced foundation. I can't even get it open. It's gonna go away. This is the brand new blush to me. Like, I just got that at Gym Beauty. Definitely keeping that. I love this, the bomb. Meet Matrimony. Meet Matt. Is this one Hughes? No, it's Matt Kumar. Gorgeous color. This little buxom eyeshadow was, like, really uninteresting to me. So it's gonna go away, too. I don't know that I need this Sephora collection one, but we're gonna try to depot some of these. I really like this e.l.f. blush. I've always really liked this e.l.f. blush. I need to keep this Joe Fresh eyeshadow. This palette's gonna go in the garbage. I've had this palette since I was like 8 years old. Thank You Too Basics is definitely staying. I really like this Pixie blush, this Tarte blush. The Chocolate Soleil bronzer I don't really care about, but I'll keep it. Model Code blush. I don't even remember this one. That's nice. The Milani Flake blush I hardly ever wear too, but we're going to keep that one. Oh my god, look, I haven't lost this peak thing yet. So now I've just got like little odds and ends stuff left in here. I really want to keep this matte blush palette by Cindy Color. I really like it. Definitely got to keep Naked Basics. Cindy Lou is staying. Clinique is staying. The e.l.f. Pool bronzer is staying. My new Ciate bronzer that it's just a sample, but I got it at Gem Beauty. I have to keep that because I haven't even tried it yet. Want to keep the Wet n Wild blush. Actually didn't even try to depot that. Honestly, it looks like a lot of work, so I'm not going to try. This Rue 21 Smoky palette is amazing. I've had it for like ever, and I really like it. Sorry, all the weird noises are from the Nazgul. Anyway, it's really shiny. It's really sparkly. I love this for a long time. It's basically the Comfort Zone palette with a black in it. But I haven't used this palette in years. So, if I'm being honest, I don't need it anymore. Just like I don't need this big old Claire's one. Let's just have a nostalgia moment with the Nazgul in the background for this Claire's palette, because I've had this Claire's palette for like years. This one I actually broke out once and mushed into some foundation when I was the corpse bride for Halloween when I was little. This is a very old palette. Could have been a family heirloom. But I just don't have the room for it. And it's like, I've had it for too long to give it away, so it's going to have to go in the garbage. This NYX palette they gave us at Gem Beauty last year, and I haven't even used it, but I like it a lot, so we're going to keep it. Look at it. Such unique colors. I like it. I should use that. And then I definitely need to keep the Milani shadows because I love them. I never ever am going to use these Makeup Forever shadows, but I can't get rid of Makeup Forever shadows because, like, they're expensive. So these are the two Wet n Wild palettes that don't know what to do with because I've had them for forever and I do like them, but I never ever use them. And then this is my big Crown Brush matte palette. So the Comfort Zone palette is not going to be in here because these are all like shimmer shades, but I'm probably sure that I have shades like that in other palettes. It's mainly this one that I'm worried about. Every year in October I do some kind of Halloween series. Do you think I have enough of these colors in here? I think I see all of these colors in here, so I think it's safe. So I don't know what the deal with these Sephora collection eyeshadows is, but they didn't want to magnetize to my palette, so I actually taped them with my double stick tape. So now they should be in there nice and good. The Ofra one didn't want to stick in either, so I had to use double stick tape on that one too. I've tried to depot some of these other ones, but I can't get any of them out. So that's all we're gonna depot, I guess. I think I'm Pippin, guys. So this is my keep pile. I did not do half as good of a job as I wanted to. Now time to put it all back. Oh my gosh, look, for the first time ever, not only does this drawer close, but it's got all my eyeshadow palettes in it. You just pick one up and reveal everything else underneath. I might get annoyed by that very soon and they'll move back on the table behind me, like tomorrow, but for now, everything fits in there. Even my crown palette, which used to just live on the end of my bed, is in there. Cool. And so this is the final getting rid of pile. I think ultimately I made the right decision with these Wet n Wild palettes. I never ever used them. I'm still thinking about this Revlon one, to be honest. I mean, I never ever use it, but the sparkle in some of those shades is like, I have nothing that really sparkles. And I have a lot of shimmer shades in my collection, but like no sparkle. So I don't know about that. And this, the Pixie Blush, sorry it's so dark, and the Fit Me powder were both, I think I was keeping, but I decided not to because the Fit Me powder is basically empty to begin with, and I never actually used the Pixie Blush. And yeah, this Clinique palette is actually very cute, but the pigmentation on it is just like not what I was hoping for. It's just like not the best. And yeah, so don't think that because these are all things I'm getting rid of, means that they're going in the garbage. I will throw out the ones that I think are too old to give away, but the rest of them I'll just like throw in a bag and let my siblings have at it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this impromptu midnight eyeshadow / powder drawer cleaning out. I'm very happy that my eyeshadow palettes now fit in there, even if I don't keep them in there, just because they're kind of big to be laying on top. I mean, it's nice to know that they fit in there when I need them to be in there, you know. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and hit subscribe on your way out, and I will see you later. Bye!